Alright, what's going on guys, it's your boy Zilchi and welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new hunter, ISLA WRIGHT. She just came out a few days ago. We're going to talk about if she's good, how good she is, or how bad she is. And then we're going to talk about if you should summon right now just before the big celebration. So if you guys do enjoy this video, if you find it helpful, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's just hop straight into it. So first off, we're going to talk about her kit, right? I'm not going to be summoning for her personally. I can tell you guys that right now, and I'll tell you guys my reason towards the end after we talk about her kit and everything like that. So we can go ahead and take a look at her, right? So this is what she looks like. Obviously a very nice looking character, right? They'll always do the females justice in this game. Well, except for the two lollies that they raised. All right, let's I'm not even gonna use that phrase. Sorry YouTube, I'm sorry. All right, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take a look at her right now. So let's take a look. So let's get her maxed actually. So 52,000 power, attack at 4,000. So she's a support hunter, right? So obviously you're gonna want to build her with blessings, the blessing set, or anything. Actually, let's take a look. So defense, right? So you could just build her off defense blessing, or any of the other support sets that have defensive stats as well, right? So very interesting here. So it says right here, this is the basic attack here. So that's normal defense, up 207% all the way to 229.5. Dark element, right? So we have the horoscope, damage 900% of the user's defense, deals dark elemental damage. When the user uses a skill, it grants either the strength, the magician, or the wheel of fortune effect to the entire team. Strength is increase the user's damage by 12%. Magician grants a shield equal to 12% of ISLA WRIGHT's defense, and the wheel of fortune is increase all team members' critical hit rate and critical hit damage by 12%. This is very interesting. If we change that, does this change? Level 1, level 10? Not really, right? That goes to 900%, 600. We could just take a look at just having it level 1, right? So we have this right here. This is a basic skill. Damage 800% of the user's defense. Cooldown is 15 seconds. MP consumption 200. It deals dark elemental damage, of course. When the skill hits, it inflicts the airborne effect. When the user uses the skill, it activates the star effect. When the user uses the skill, it removes all debuff zones within the area. Oh, that's really good. That's like Libora's skill, right? The star instantly restores HP equal to 8% of ISLA WRIGHT's defense to the entire team. Oh, that's really nice. That is actually really nice. Damage 800% of the user's defense. Cooldown is 15 seconds. MP consumption 200. Deals dark elemental damage. When the skill hits, it knocks down the target. When the user uses the skill, it activates the tower effect. The tower increases dark damage of dark team members by 5%. So this goes up to what? That's 1200%. This is still 5%. So it goes from 800 to 1200. Very nice. This is the support skill, right? Damage 600% of the user's defense. Obviously deals dark damage as well. When the skill hits, it inflicts the airborne effect. When the user uses the skill, it removes all debuff zone within the area of the skill. When the user uses the skill, it activates the star effect. When the user uses the skill, it applies either the strength, the magician, or the wheel of fortune effect on the entire team. So this is basically the same thing as this what we had here. Usually that is what the support skill is, right? Is this one right here. So the QTE skill, again, the same exact thing, right? But this one you activate upon the dash, right? The evasion. The ult, you see what the ult is giving us here. Damage 1300% of the user's defense. Cooldown is 45 seconds. Power gauge consumption 100%. Deals dark elemental damage. When the skill hits, it inflicts the airborne effect. When the user uses Arcana the World, it activates the World effect. When the user uses Arcana Death, it activates the Death effect. Okay. The World instantly restores HP equal to 15% of ISLA WRIGHT's defense to the entire team. Okay. The Death one is increased damage. Okay, hold on. Let's read that again. Increases damage, increase stat of the entire team equal to 6%. Okay, guys, hold on. Hold on 1 second. My Sun Jinu's damage increase right now is pretty bad, and I don't know why. I had it at 13%, and I don't know if I accidentally sold like an equip or artifact or something, but now it's not 13%. It's at like 6%, which is ridiculous. But this is actually giving you an extra 6, well, it's a 6% to ISLA WRIGHT's damage increase stat, which is, well, all right. So it looks like it scales off of her damage increase as well, right? That's still pretty good. That is actually still pretty good. That is actually still pretty good. All right, so that's just her skills and stuff like that. Let's take a look at her right here. At 0 stars, when the user uses stage 3 of their basic attack, it charges their power gauge by 100%. It reminds me of Charlotte. She is their teacher, so it makes sense. When the user uses Death Nova, their Arcane of the World skill becomes Arcane of Death. When the user uses Cosmic Emergence, their Arcane of Death skill becomes Arcane of the World. Okay. At 1 star, when the user uses Death Nova, it charges power gauge of the second character on the team by 60% and decreases the cooldown of their ultimate skill by 20 seconds. Enhances the tower effect. The tower increases dark damage of dark team members by 10%. If we get this, yeah, so it is just 10%. The extra stars obviously doesn't give it anything. Very good. Okay, so 2 stars, you get increase the entire team speed by 10%, and the entire team becomes immune to slow. Okay. When the user uses horoscope crossing stars, it activates Strength the Magician and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is good. Dark team members, dark damage increased by 3%, and their damage taken increased by 3%, or decreases by 3%, stacking up to 3 times for every dark element hunter on the team. And at 5 star, the world and death effects are enhanced. The world HP equal to 25% of ISLA WRIGHT's defense is instantly restored to the entire team. Grants a shield equal to 25% of ISLA WRIGHT's defense to the entire team. We just read this. Death increases the entire... I can't even scroll all the way down, first of all. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna take a look at that. What if I do this? Can I scroll all the way down? Okay. So, death increases the entire team damage increase stat equal to 12% of ISLA WRIGHT's damage increase stat. If there's a okay, so we read this already as well. Death Shepherd, looks like this is a new one here, increases damage by 0.2% for every 1% reduction of target's HP, stacking up to 16%. Okay. Okay, so she is very good. It looks like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, from reading this, you probably need her at 5 stars for her to actually shine for the team, right? She's a support hunter. Well, for her to actually be the best support hunter in the game, I think you do need her at that 5-star mark. Because if you look at a character like Mei Lin, who's just really good even at 2-star with what she's given the team, this one at 1 star is not bad, right? You're increasing the dark damage by 10%. I think Mei Lin is given 8%, but she's also given 8% to defense and everything like that, right? So she's supporting the team just in more ways than one than here. Right, but for her, it looks like with each star she's getting something up to the point of 5-star where she's giving the team a really big buff. Right, so I think she's very good. She's at 5-star, the best support hunter in the game, just by reading off of this. Right, she's gonna be giving a lot of support to even Jinwoo himself, but obviously more so the dark team, because you're gonna see a huge increase in this dark team's power, or this dark unit's power in general, just because of what she's offering here. And the shield she gives and everything on her ultimate skill, damage by 32% for the ult, is ridiculous. Charlotte with this is going to be wild, I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, I think she's a very good hunter. Now, to the point of, are we going to summon? Am I going to summon? Definitely not right now. All right, notice the word right now. Guys, remember, in a few days, actually, like probably like a week, I'm pretty sure, they said sometime around the 11th, Thomas Andre is going to be coming to the game. I'm saving everything, even as a whale, I'm saving every single thing I have for Thomas Andres, just so I can A10 him on the first day, get that video out as soon as possible so you guys can see the power that he's going to have, because they have to make him incredibly broken, right? And again, I know she's very good, but you guys also have to remember, this custom banner exists, and this banner is probably still going to be up for a few days after Thomas Andre is dropped. Right, so we have time to pull her. I don't think you guys should summon for her right now. But again, at the end of the day, the decision is yours. But for me personally, I would not recommend you guys summoning. If you are free to play, I don't recommend you guys summon for this. Focus on the win team that's already has set in stone and already been in the game for a long time. Like Mirai's been here for a while now. She's in the custom banner, right? We have Hansemi who's been here for a while. We have Jinchul who's been here for a while. Focus on that team. so you guys can go ahead and clear the hard mode Baron, right? So you're not really struggling as much. You don't need this character right now, especially if you didn't summon for Charlotte or Harper. You definitely don't need her, because again, she's going to be really good for the Dark team, right? She's also going to be really good for POD and guild boss and stuff like that. I can already see it. She's probably going to be making a big difference in like the top scores. But I'm going to be honest, again, she's going to be out for a little bit when Thomas Andre drops, and she's also going to be in the custom banner. I'm literally going to get her 5-star eventually through the custom banner, so there's no reason for me to summon for her right now, knowing that a better character is coming out in the near future very soon. So yeah, there you have it. I don't think you guys should summon. Personally, I'm not going to be summoning, but if you guys do end up summoning for your whale or something like that, go ahead, but make sure you are spending responsibly, guys. Remember, this is a gacha game at the end of the day. Don't put all your paycheck into this game. All right, but yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.